Hi everyone. In episode 1 we introduced some new units for the Alliance and the Union. In this video we're going to look at a couple of those units and talk a bit about their strengths and weaknesses. We're going to start by looking at the Cossacks for the European Alliance. These guys, they're fast and good against infantry, but only against infantry. This makes them useful for capturing points and also engaging enemy infantry when you encounter early on in the game. Part of the reason we introduced the Cossacks was because they provide a very useful service for the Alliance, which is generally not the fastest faction. One important thing to remember with the Cossacks is that they are only capable of engaging infantry units. They can't attack vehicles in any way, even light vehicles like the Warlord Technical. The secondary ability of the Cossacks allows them to gain increased speed, and they also gain stealth for a turn. This can be very useful for both scouting unexplored areas where you suspect there may be enemy units, or to bypass enemy lines with hopefully taking minimal damage. While the Cossacks are very valuable for their anti-infantry power in any game mode, they're most useful of course in Assault, where you can use them to capture faraway points, destroy enemy infantry as they go to capture their points early on, and for recon, which is also something the Alliance lacks. As I'm sure you'll have noticed if you're a Union player, the BA-10 was added as a starting unit. The BA-10 is a light anti-tank vehicle. It's designed for engaging other light vehicles, and it can take on larger, heavier things if you have enough of them, but it's most effective defending against other light vehicles. It's a very unusual unit in that, along with the Warlord biker bombers, it's the only vehicle in the game which only costs 2 engineering. There's also an advantage to being able to deploy several of them at the same time, in that the more of them you have together, the more of a line of sight bonus they all gain. So, as a team, they gain substantial bonuses to their recon capabilities. As you can see, I've got a very good view range over here for just 4 engineering expenditure. Regarding game modes, the BA-10 is going to be quite effective in most game modes. In Assault, the long-range recon abilities and the fact you can deploy 2 of them at the start of the game can be a very useful bonus for harassing the enemy in multiple locations. In Blitz, they will be useful because you can buy a lot of them to start with, which means you can get a very large line of sight bonus if you want.